Mind Your Business by your favorite business coach, Tesa Tiara. So today we're going to be talking about my favorite apps that I use for my business that I also think that you should be using for your business. And if you are not, what you doing? What you doing? You just got a website and you just hoping for the best? We're not doing that. We need plans. We need to be strategic. These apps are basically like your assistants. And you need assistance, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be here. Alright? So, first and foremost, we are going to talk about Planoly. Actually, we're going to talk about Planoly and Later because they're pretty much one and the same. So, you have Planoly and you have Later. These are apps that allow you to not have to have your phone in your hand whenever you need to post content. So basically, you take your content and you upload it to Planoly or Later, and then you figure out what times and dates you want these things posted, and it's gonna upload it for you. It will upload it to Twitter, it will upload it to Facebook, it will upload it to Instagram. I'm not sure like what other platforms it will upload it to you for, but I definitely know that Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are ones that it will upload for you. Speaking of uploading, you need to be uploading 3 to 5 times a day, and that's why those apps come in handy so much, because uploading 3 to 5 times a day, trying to figure out, okay, what time am I going to post, and all of that can definitely be a headache. So just go into the app and let it do it for you. Another good thing with them is they will let you know, like after you've been on there for a little bit, they will let you know what times you're able to get the most traffic. So for me, mine is always telling me like in the afternoon is where I get the most traffic, anywhere between like 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. So I definitely utilize those times. But yeah, girl, get you Planoly, or guy, get you Planoly and Later. I use Planoly for Color Me Cute, which is my boutique, and then I use Later for my business coaching platforms. So I use them both. I love them both. You should look into it. Next, we have Percentage. So Percentage is an app that is on my phone, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. I'm not sure what it looks like if you have an Android, but if you have, I'm not sure what it looks like if you have an Android, but if you have an iPhone, it's this app right here. And so basically what that allows me to do is stick to my strategic pricing without me having to be like, oh my God, how do you do the percent and da 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 da. No, you put it in there, it calculates everything for you, and boom, wham, bam. If you do not have strategic pricing, I would definitely suggest that you get on it, because your pricing needs to be strategic. You don't need to say, I bought a pen for 50 cents, I'm gonna sell it for 150. That's not strategic, and it's not smart for you to do with your business. Pricing definitely needs to be strategic. If you need help, or you're like, well, Tesa, help me figure out how to price strategically, let me know in the comment section, and we'll definitely put that in rotation for another video. Next, we're talking about Canva. Canva is the holy grail for anybody that owns a business. So for me, I use Canva on a daily basis. I use Canva for my YouTube thumbnails. I use Canva for my coaching business, and I use Canva for the boutique. It definitely helps with creating content outside of like your reels and your TikToks and stuff. Bro, how many alarms? Outside of my TikToks and my reels, I use Canva for everything else. I promise you, you need Canva in your life, all right? Next, we're going to talk about an app called Back in Stock. Now, Back in Stock is only on the Shopify website. So if you do not have the Shopify website, if you're using Wix, Store Envy, GoDaddy, whatever you're using, I don't approve anyway, but this app will not help you. They may have apps that may be similar. I don't know. It's been a while since I've used any other website platform, but this one, like I said, is for those of you that have Shopify. So back in stock. Have you ever been on Fashion Nova or like another website? But I know for a fact Fashion Nova does this. So if I'm trying to get this romper, this is a romper, courtesy of Coloring Cute. If you want it, go get it. Come in 3 different colors. But if I want this romper in a size medium on Fashion Nova and they don't have it, you'll see something that says remind me when it comes in stock or something like that. That is what back in stock does for your consumers and your potential consumers. You're able to, or they're able to say, hey Tesa, remind me when this is back in stock. And that will send them out an email or a text message, whichever one they prefer. And it'll let them know, hey, that melanin black shirt that you wanted, it's now in stock. And that way you don't have to worry about doing all of that. It automates those messages for you. So definitely use back in stock. Next, we're going to talk about Delirious Profit. Yeah, excuse me if I'm sniffing and stuff like that. I live in Georgia. Our pollen is hell, all right? And I have really bad allergies, and I mean, it just is what it is, okay? So you have Delirious Profit. Delirious Profit is another app that is within Shopify's platform, and it shows you where the most of your money is through different categories. For me, I like to find out what sections have the most money for me. I don't necessarily focus on like, oh well, what jewelry has the most money or what shirts has the most money. I just look at what category. So for me, for the month of, I'm not even gonna say for the month, but for this week, I am focusing on rompers, and I write everything down on the whiteboards, girl. I got like 3. If you don't have those, get that too. But so right now I'm focusing on rompers, accessories, and bottoms, because of that the app shows me that that is where the most of my money is right now, or that's where the most of my potential profit is. So that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on pushing those items. It just makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, why would I focus on pushing shirts if I know I only have $50 in shirts versus me selling accessories and I know I have $500 sitting within my accessories or $300 sitting within my rompers? You know what I mean? So it calculates all of those things for you and basically lets you know what items you need to be focused on and what items you need to be pushing. Again, that app is called Delirious Profit. Klaviyo. Klaviyo is for my email marketing. If you're not using email marketing, you're definitely leaving money on the table. I know for me personally, I would say at least, without me even looking right now, I can say email marketing accounts for at least 50% of my income that comes from my website. People keep the same email for forever practically. They don't change emails like they change phones, unless like a woman gets married and her last name changes, or you hiding from people. I mean, I don't know. But outside of that, people don't usually change their emails. So you definitely want to get on the train of doing email marketing if you are not already, all right? And so for me, I use Klaviyo. It's great for email marketing. Next to email marketing is SMS Bump. SMS Bump is exactly what it said, SMS. What is SMS? Text marketing. So that is another very important thing to add to like your business strategies, because people are going to look at their text messaging. You need to get these people off of the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, wherever your people are. You need to get them off of those platforms and within the palm of your hand. And the only way you can do that is if you are allowing them to give you their their phone numbers and their email addresses. It is way more efficient than just saying I'm gonna post content to social media and hope for the best. We're not hoping for the best. We're setting plans in place that allows us to be great within our business. So SMS Bump, like I said, is another app within the Shopify's platform. Get it, utilize it, be great. Last but not least, we're going to talk about Shopify Inbox. Shopify Inbox allows you to communicate with your consumers and your potential consumers in real time. All right, so I had a consumer, this was about 2 weeks ago, and I want you guys to basically learn from the story. So I had a consumer about 2 weeks ago who reached out to me on my website and was like, hey T, or she didn't say Tesa, I don't even know if she knew my name, but for the story, she was like, hey Tesa, your banner says that the melanin shirts are $12, but when I look at the melanin shirts or I click on it, it says $24. $24 is the original price of the melanin shirts. So, you know, I was able to tell her again in real time, hey, give me a second, you're absolutely correct. I went into the computer, switched up the price, messaged her back and said, hey, refresh the page, the pricing should be changed now. She was like, yep, it's working, thank you so much. And not only did she add that melanin shirt to her cart, she added other things to her cart. Needless to say, if I did not have Shopify Inbox, that is a sale that I could have definitely potentially missed out on, because it doesn't take much for people to decide, I don't want to shop and I'm just going to leave these things in their cart. She could have been like, I don't have a response and I really want this shirt, or whatever the case may be, and I could have lost that sale. And like I said, she bought multiple things. It just wasn't the $12 shirt that she bought. So if it wasn't for the app, who knows what would have happened. Get the app if you don't have it. Some people will not buy because they have questions about your items, and if you're not there to answer it in real time, who knows what'll happen. If you Google it, people usually stay on the website maybe about 6 seconds before they click off. 6 seconds. That is very, very short. So get your shit together. All right, that's it for this video. It was really, really quick and straight to the point, because there's no need to do all that other stuff, like, I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video as always, because you didn't have to. You could have clicked the video before, you could have clicked the video after, but instead you decided to come and hear what I had to say about your business and my business, and I really appreciate it. So if you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you're not new here, hey girl, hey, hey boy, hey, thanks for coming back. Hit that like button so YouTube can send this through the algorithm and let other people know that this video was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below so that I can talk to you guys, and I'll see you guys in another video. Mwah.